Yo, Charlesease, everything you need to know. Where you need to know it, man. Tapping right back in with y'all, man. You feel me? Tapping right back in with y'all, man. Uh-huh. You know how we do it. You know how we do it, man. Just tapping in with my people, man. Kicking back, chilling. Kicking back, chilling, man. Tapping in with my good people. Trying to get this camera shit right. You know what I mean? Charlesease, I appreciate you checking in. Salute. What's up with you, bro? Yeah. Subscribe, share, like, man. I'm waiting on a few people to get in here, man. Before I get to cooking. Man. Waiting on a few people to get in here, man. You feel me? Yeah. Before I get to cooking, man. You know, usually when I'm cooking, it's some good shit on the table. Usually when I'm cooking some good shit, man. I'm just waiting for a few people to get in here. Y'all read the title, man. It's Keefe being used as bait by law enforcement to catch a bigger fish, man. Who might that bigger fish be? Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. Get shit situated, man. Get shit situated. Yeah. Who might that bigger fish be, man? If you just coming in here, subscribe, share, like, hit that like button, man. Pound on that like button, man. You feel me? Yeah. I need y'all to pound on that like button, man. For real. For real. Yep. Nigga keeping shit right, man. Your boy Charlesease, man. In the fold, keeping shit right. How it's supposed to be. Yep. You know how we do it, man. You know how we doing it. Yep. Letting a few people get in here. Man. It's Keefe being used as bait to catch a bigger fish, man. To catch a bigger fish. I don't know. I just gotta ask the question, man. I just gotta ask the question. I'm letting a few people get in here. Yeah. Stay tapped in. Hit that like button. Pound that like button, man. Pound that like button. Punch that like button. Touch that like button, man. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate y'all checking in, man. We finna cook. You already know we finna cook, man. That good gumbo, man. Yeah. An arrest was made in the cold case of Tupac Shakur, man. Decades and decades of this case going cold, man. Then finally, boom, they raided Keefe they raided his crib a few months ago. And a few days ago, it just came out. He's being arrested in connection to the Tupac case, to the Tupac murder. He's being arrested. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. So, here we go, man. Here we go. I always listen. Rest in peace, Orlandoanderson. I always felt Orlando didn't kill Tupac. You feel me? Why? Because it's too easy. It's too easy of a claim, man. It's too easy. And if you a killer of this high profile celebrity, you not gonna get on national news stating your claim. You feel me? Listen, if you a killer of a high profile celebrity. Pac was high profile and he was cooking. He was fish grease. He was one of the biggest artists in the world, man. When his life was cut short. And people said it was Orlandoanderson, man. Now Orlandoanderson, listen, he went on national news, CNN, and stated his claims to innocence, man. I'm sorry, but a guy who done killed somebody, they don't do that shit. They don't do that shit. God gave us all good common sense, man. He gave us all good common sense, but see, Orlandoanderson from the grave, he couldn't really fight that. He couldn't really fight that murder case that they put on him. He couldn't say shit. You know, we had Keefe D, his uncle, dumping the blame on him, saying it was Orlando. It was Orlando who killed Tupac, man. You feel me? And as fast forward time, decades later, man. Decades later, yeah. Keefe D has been arrested in connection of the Tupac murder, man. Now that connection, listen. Now that word connection in there, it's very misleading. You feel me? It's very misleading. The devil is in the detail. Y'all got to pay attention to every word and how it's worded, how it's used, the context. In connection. See, when it say in connection, that don't necessarily mean that it was Keefe D himself pulled the trigger. But that's putting him somewhere in the fold of what happened that evening. You feel me? Once again, it don't mean Keefe D pulled the trigger when it say it connects it to the Tupac murder. It's not putting him with the gun in his hand, but it is putting him in the fold in the situation that led up to Tupac being murdered. You feel me? And listen, like what my title of this live say, was Keefe D, is Keefe D being used as bait? Is Keefe D being used as bait by law enforcement to catch a bigger fish? Yep. Yep. And who might that bigger fish be? Now we did. I ain't throwing dirt on nobody's name. You feel me? But over the years, we all know the players, the shakers, and the movers that was around the Tupac murder, that was around this era. You feel me? And we all know who people be saying. We all know who people be saying. Is Keefe D being arrested? Is he being used as bait to catch a bigger fish, man? We don't know. We got to sit back and see, man. We got to sit back and see. But I do know any allegations, any rumors came out over the years. This certain big fish, he been clear. He been clean. Nothing is seeming to stick. Nothing but little rumors and shit is seeming to stick to the big fish. You feel me? But I can say, check this out. I can say this. Keefe D didn't do himself any favors by going on these platforms and speaking on this crime, speaking on this murder, even putting himself at the scene of the murder, man. He ain't do himself no favors. Keefe D ain't do himself no favors going on these platforms and speaking on this murder and putting himself there at the scene of the crime. He ain't do himself no favor. Now let me say, if it is such a big fish out there, you feel me? A whale, blackfish, megalodon. You feel me? Let me say, if it is such a big fish out there, if he is, let's just say if he is somehow connected to this, the smart thing would have been for, hey, Keefe D. He ain't have to talk to Keefe D himself. He could have sent somebody else, a little underlink or whatever. Keefe D, it's a check waiting for you at this location. Keep your ass off these platforms. That would have been the smart thing to do. You feel me? Once again, if your name is mixed up in these rumors anyway, anyhow. The smart thing would have been, bruh, Keefe D, they got they got they got your check waiting over there. Yeah, they got your check. Whatever you might think I owed you in the past is waiting over there, and then some. But keep your ass off these platforms, nigga. You feel? Hey, simple, just like that. Now, if the big fish ain't got, if he ain't got no dealings in none of this crime, he cool. He okay. He can kick back. He okay. But if he do somehow, if he do got any dealings in this Tupac murder, if it is any dealings, it's time to worry, bro. It's time to worry. I was talking to one of my partners earlier. I told him, listen, if he innocent, he ain't nothing to worry about. Kick back, whatever. Promote your shit, promote your campaigns, whatever. But if he is, it's worry time. It's worry time. Cause my partner asked me, yo, do you think the big fish do you think the big fish is worried right now? And that's how I responded to him. If he's innocent, he has nothing to worry about. But if his name is there for a reason, he got all the reasons in the world to worry, man. You feel me? That's real shit, man. If you coming in here right now, bang that like button, man. If you coming in here right now, bang that like button, please. Subscribe and even share this video after on the playback after I'm done with the live, after you done watching it 5 or 10 times. Share this shit to your homie, man. Whatever. You feel me? Another thing about Keefe D, why he might have been up on these platforms talking so freely, he had a proffer agreement. It's got a lot of nuances to that agreement, to that proffer. But somewhere along the line, Keefe D was made comfortable where he feel like he might have been untouchable, where he could get on these platforms and say anything and still be okay because he had that proffer agreement. You feel me? Because he had that proffer agreement. However, let me say it again, Keefe D was made to feel that he was okay, that he was untouchable, getting on these platforms, doing his thing, spilling all type of information as if he was untouchable. You feel me? He was made to feel okay. Never ever thought about, what you call it, breaching that agreement, breaching that contract, breaching that proffer contract. Never thought about it. You feel me? He just thought he was uncomfortable and could say whatever he want, when he want. Get on these platforms, man. You feel me? Get on these platforms and say what he want, when he want. I guess he signed that proffer and he felt he was untouchable, man. Yeah, he felt he was untouchable. Now, I can't say what the proffer agreement, what all it had in it. You feel me? But he was made to feel that he was untouchable. And just like that, they flipped on him. Bro, now you gotta come, you done breached that contract. Now they want you to come sit down. Yeah. Now they want you to come sit down, Keefe D. You feel me? You breached that contract. They rocked you to sleep, man. Made you feel like you was uncomfortable signing that paperwork, signing that agreement, that proffer. Yeah. And every time you felt you was untouchable, could get on these platforms and say what you had to say, man. And it came back to bite you in the ass, Keefe. It came back to bite you, bro. Simple and plain. Shit, it's like that. Shit crazy, man. But like my title say, let's not forget that title. Maybe Keefe D is just being used as bait, man. That's it. Just used as bait to reel in that big fish. Just used as bait to reel in that big fish. Is this what we looking at? Keefe D. Have you sided with them to reel in the big fish, man? Now, allegedly, people said Keefe D been telling. I can't put that out there like that. I gotta say allegedly. They said he been nibbling on that cheese, man. Yeah. They said Keefe D been nibbling on that cheese, man. Say he been an informant, man. Allegedly, man. You feel me? Maybe it's, hey, maybe that's why it's so easy to work with these people, to sign these agreements and whatever, man. You feel me? Yeah. But shit crazy, man. This shit is crazy, bro. So I just wanted to hop on here and kind of give my spiel a little bit. This is where we at. I done made videos on my YouTube talking about this, going more in depth. Go look that shit up, man. I got one video going crazy. It's Keefe D. Do Keefe D, I think the title is, do Keefe D gotta get out of jail free pass? Some shit like, go check that shit out, man. Go check that shit out, man. This shit is crazy, man. Yeah. This shit is crazy. Hey, what else do Keefe D know? You feel me? Listen, Big Sug, he was in that car when Tupac, received them bullet wounds, received them wounds when he passed that night. What do Big Sug know? Big Sug, he done stay, hey, far as over the years, he done stayed solid, he done stayed quiet. It seemed like he taking it to his grave. Somehow, I think Big Sug is gonna get out. Sug is he's very, very smart. I think Sug is on his, hey, listen, don't quote me, but I think Sug might be on his way out, man. Yeah, getting out of jail, man. Listen, y'all might think, listen, he broke, he in jail, he older now. Y'all might think he ain't got no place. Listen, remember one thing about the jail system. It's always somebody coming in. It's always somebody going out. You feel me? And motherfuckers need favors. Yeah. Big Sug took care of a lot of motherfuckers while he was in power. Yeah. He could give a lot of motherfuckers favors. So don't ever think Sug's reach is over. Don't think he ain't got no paper. Yeah. All it is a call. Like I said, the jail system, somebody always coming in, somebody always going out. It's always somebody that need a favor. And Big Sug, he still hold a lot of keys. He still hold a lot of keys. He still hold a lot of cards that he could play, man. Sug ain't broke. Listen, Sug a smart motherfucker, man. He might have did some bullshit that got him locked up, or to bring a certain environment around a $1 billion business. Before as that, Sug got it out the mud. Sug got it out the mud and went to having his business being, a $500 million. That ain't no foolish mentality right there. A fool can't do that shit. So if you think Sug nice and tucked away, older, he ain't got no more favors to call in, he broke, he ain't got no more money, remember, Sug took care of a lot of motherfuckers. He could call in a lot of favors. And in that jail system, somebody's always coming in, somebody's always going out, man. And at the very least, when Sug get out, all he gotta do is write a tell-all book. And that's millions right there. Sell his movie rights about his life. That's millions right there. You feel me? What else? I mean, listen, he got shit he could cash in on. So don't never think Sug don't still hold cards and hold favors, man. Sug knows some shit. Sug knows some shit. He keeping it tight to vest. He keeping it tight to vest for where he really needed. You feel me? Sug knows some shit, man. Let's keep that shit real. Let's keep that shit real, man. He knows some shit, bro. Yeah, he just keeping it, hey, he keeping it tight to vest. He doing what he's supposed to do, man. For real. Yep. Keeping my shit right. Excuse me. I gotta keep my little shit right, man. You know how we doing this shit, man. Trying to keep my shit balanced out, man. All that good shit, bro. But yeah. Yeah, man. I just wanted to hop in here real quick. I'm probably gonna do a quick 20 minutes. We at 1947, man. We at 1947. So listen, man. Keefe D, he talked himself into some shit, man. He was made to feel comfortable, took his guard down. Now he back in that system, man. He back. Hey, Keefe. Hey, and Keefe. Listen, and Keefe moved back to the he moved back to that shit, man. Yeah, Keefe moved back to Vegas. You feel me? Keefe wasn't living in Vegas. Them niggas went up there visiting that shit that night or whatever, as niggas from Cali frequent Vegas, the desert, they frequent that shit. You feel me? Keefe, after all the smoke clear or seemed that it clear, Keefe moved back to that shit, man. Crazy. Now, some people might have took that as rubbing it in the face, man. You feel me? It's rubbing it in the face, man. Some people might have took it like that, man. Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy, man. But everybody interested to see what law enforcement, if any, got on the big fish, man. The big fish. Yeah. The big fish, the megalodon, blackfish. You feel me? The great white. You feel me? However you want to name it, call it, label it. The big fish, man. What is the big fish part in all of this? You feel me? It's Keefe D being used as bait by law enforcement to catch a bigger fish. Yeah, to catch a bigger fish, man. Listen, I'm ready to get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all checking in. Subscribe, share, like. Bang that like button, man. Bang that like button, man. It's your boy Charlesease, man. That's my time. Until next time, I'm out. You dig?